So today I will be explaining about 9.5 So there are two main functions of large intestine, which are absorption of water and vitamins and formation of feces. In the peristalsis movement, water, mineral salts, vitamins and folic acid are absorbed in the colon. After the water is absorbed, the remaining waste is a semi-solid called feces. Feces consist of undigested contents and bacteria. The rectum will store the feces temporarily. The feces will accumulate until the pressure in the rectum increases and triggers the need to expel the feces from the anus. In short, defecation is a process of expelling the feces from the large intestine through the anus.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Amir Rashad bin Ahmad Fakhrul Razi from 4AB. I would like to present about chapter 9.6, which is balanced diet. First of all, a balanced diet refers to a diet that consists of all 7 food classes, which is carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, vitamins, mineral salts, fiber and water, in a correct proportion and balanced quantity according to individual needs so that optimal health can be maintained. Next up, energy value. Energy value is the total amount of energy released when 1 gram of food is oxidized completely. The energy value in food is measured in the form of heat energy, that is in kilojoule per gram. Another unit of heat energy is calorie. Bear in mind that 1 calorie is equivalent to 4.2 joule, and they are defined as the quantity of heat energy needed to raise the temperature of 1 gram water by 1 degree Celsius at a pressure of 1 standard atmosphere. The formula to calculate the energy value of food is water mass in gram times 4.2 joule per gram per degree Celsius times the increase in water temperature divided by mass of food sample times 1000. Okay, after this, I will show you guys a video about an experiment on how to calculate the energy value of food. First of all, light the food sample using a Bunsen burner and place it below the boiling tube. The temperature of water in the boiling tube will increase. Next, stir the water in boiling tube slowly and record its highest temperature after the food samples has completely burned. Repeat step 1 to 9 using the other food sample. And then, record the data obtained in a table. To calculate the energy value of food, you need to use the formula water mass times 4.2 joule per gram per degree Celsius times the increase in water temperature divided by food sample mass times 1000. So the energy value of pasta is 20 gram, which is the water mass, times 4.2 joule per gram per Celsius times 13 degrees Celsius, which is the increase in water temperature, divided by 1.25, which is the food sample mass in gram, times 1000. So the energy value of pasta is 0.87 kilojoule per gram. By using the same formula, you can also calculate the energy value of other food sample. Just simply fill in the data obtained in the formula and calculate using our calculators. Lastly, I would like to talk about obesity. Obesity is caused by the storage of excess fats as a result of imbalanced food intake and use of energy. Individuals who are obese need to reduce the intake of carbohydrates and fats. This is because excess carbohydrates can increase the level of blood sugar in your body and lead to weight gain. Eating too much saturated fats can also increase the amount of LDL cholesterol, which is the bad cholesterol in your body, that can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. For those who are obese, you guys need to increase the intake of vegetables and fruits as they contain essential nutrients that is good for maintaining a good health. Next, a diet with excessive saturated fats and high cholesterol may cause heart attacks, stroke, diabetes mellitus. Diabetes mellitus is when the body does not produce insulin. Insulin is a hormone that produces energy by absorbing glucose. If there is no insulin in your body, the amount of glucose or blood sugar in your body will be abnormally high. Next, atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis is the build-up of fats that can form a plug that block your blood flow. And lastly, hypertension, or is known as high blood pressure. So I think that is all from me. Thank you.
Health issues related to defecation and eating habits. Topic 9.7. Health issues related to defecation. The food class that is most important in defecation process is fiber. Intake of diet that is high in fiber, such as fruits and vegetables, can smoothen bowel movements. This can prevent health problems such as constipation, colon cancer, rectal cancer, and hemorrhoid. Functions of fiber are to stimulate peristalsis, absorb and expel toxic substances, regulate the absorption of glucose, especially for diabetes mellitus patients, increase the population of beneficial bacteria in the large intestine. Health issues related to eating habits. Poor eating habits and an imbalanced diet can cause numerous health problems such as gastritis, muscle dysmorphia, anorexia nervosa, and bulimia nervosa. Gastritis refers to the inflammation and corrosion of the stomach epithelial layer by gastric juice when there is no food in the stomach. Untreated gastritis can result in gastric ulcers. The causes of gastritis include eating irregular quantities of food at irregular hours and excessive intake of alcohol or painkiller. Anorexia nervosa. Anorexia nervosa is quite common amongst teenagers who are obsessed with their body weight. Anorexics will avoid food to achieve their ideal body weight. They also suffer from psychological problems and nutrient deficiency because of their normal digestive system is affected. Next, bulimia nervosa. For people with bulimia nervosa who are also obsessed with controlling body weight, the patient may suffer from dehydration, nutrition problems, and eventually cardiovascular disease or kidney failure. Bulimia nervosa who are also obsessed with controlling their weight, they will eat a lot and vomit out the food that they have eaten or take laxatives that cause diarrhea. In the long run, the patient may suffer from dehydration, nutritional problems, and eventually cardiovascular disease or kidney failure. Okay, last, muscle dysmorphia. Some individuals feel that their size is small with not enough growth, so they subject themselves to extreme weightlifting, training, and exercise. Sometimes they consume steroids or muscle building supplements. This health issue is called muscle dysmorphia.